It has been since May that I've stopped doing my 5-year anniversary celebration playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, which is my favorite video game ever. One of the video games that very much helped me during the pandemic, and tonight and moving forward, the plan is to have Wednesday nights and Saturday and Sunday. Sunday will be depending on schedule, on if I do any activities during the day, the NFL schedule, all that stuff. I think this week's probably going to be like Sunday night, because I'm off in the afternoon to watch a big college game in Canada, university, or two best universities in the province facing one another again. And I'm off all afternoon, and I'm probably going to be watching the best game at 4 o'clock. Cold Chargers. So the plan is probably to do one on Sunday. Next part will be a Sunday. But today I'm probably going to go for 2 hours because of the game against TML. So last time we stopped. Oh no, actually that's not what I wanted to see. That's the menu here. If I'm not mistaken, this story, we had finished Act number 1. That's the start here. We finished the first thing with Kamoshida and all that stuff. And now we get thing, and now we're prepping for the second act of the game, and I believe I can't do anything. No, I can do this. But I can move.
Hey.
Oh no, yeah, we went from
Okay.
Went from Mementos, so we could do some lockpick. Let me do some lockpick here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could have read a book too, but
Whoa.
move those stats a little bit. Oh, I got a call. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the dinner in Shibuya. Gotta swing by.
What's he up to?
Ah, goddammit, Mishima.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Right, I do not like... I don't like the goddamn auto. It's going a little too fast. That's the thing I would love to be able to get, you know. Oh yes, that's right, Map. By the way, good to see you. I know it's been a while. I haven't been streaming in 5 months, so obviously just came back this week. Getting the feeling back, getting the interest to continue streaming. So
basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it.
of course, but
That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We
oh
need the Phantom
jeez.
Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Well, if that's not a subject that is relevant in our day and age, I don't know what it is. Because obviously, the internet is such a landmine these days. on one side or another of the specter. Like it's not just one side; it's everywhere. Obviously, social media and all that stuff. I'll butter him up here.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it.
Need to get that moon arcana, you know?
So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Ooh, secretive. Of course.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Oh, jeez.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna
sure about
use
that?
my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
What does that he what is that strategic image management representative, you know? I'll say, oh, you're really up for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Oh, he's asleep. Good lord.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home.
Ooh.
I'll give it my all.
Yeah. And just like that, we get rank number 2 from Mr. Mishima and the Moon Arcana. Obviously, will now give me information on target mementos, and yep, that's I'll be able to build his social link.
Working myself though.
No shit, really?
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Sure, I'm gonna knock your head off if you try.
Head home.
Yeah, smart, Mr. Mishima. Smart. Ah, great. Oh, Mamiya, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. It's strategic image management rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. So yeah, basically, he's like my map collector. But for forum. Now your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. Oh, what about that dinner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? Yeah, now I can go at night now, which is huge. I can start the Street Orator, which is what I could continue Sojiro, but I think the play would be to first go see this, the shopping, relaxation set, and bionutrient set. We'll take the thing for the plants. Obviously, we started with 100k yen thanks to the DLC. Obviously, when you buy the PS5 version of the game, you have, and also the Switch version and the Xbox Series S and X version, and on Steam as well, you have the DLC and all the DLC stuff for this game included. So let's go see Sun, right? Though I think I'm just starting the social link, so I don't think I'm needed. Let's go to Station Square. First, let's see. Do we have a talk? Oh, no, wrong. 5 days. Talk to you.
Please consider what I have to say.
Let's see.
You.
Yes. Yeah. He's heading to the B-Bowl shop. So I need to find... go to the walkway. Where are the... they are right here, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I need...
What are your thoughts? Right.
Oh no, I already have it. Okay, good. So we're gonna go to the beef bowl shop. So I can get this. Goddamn bad habit there.
Oh.
Yes, that's gonna work. Oh my.
What did you say?
A lot of people. Uguru bowl, large natto, medium uguru, and a large curry.
Yes.
So this one. This one?
What did you say?
Large natto, whoops. This one, yes.
Well.
2 out of 4.
You.
Difficult time out there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
Hey.
Yep, that's the politician. That's how you end up starting the social link.
Nice work.
You have to start the social link by going to the beef bowl place.
Man.
Yeah. That's fine. Knowledge is the only one not at 2, so I would have loved to get knowledge at 2 before going to exams. Besides, I already have the platinum on the PS4 version, not on the PS5 version, because I think I stopped playing the PS5 version like 60 hours probably when it came out. Talking about pulling warning, as you can see right here, which
Seems pretty rough.
impacts mementos. But we're not going to mementos anytime soon, so...
Morning.
Oh my. What is going on? You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Yes.
Not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. Well, that's true. I wish someone just thanked us for something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida has actually been punished for his crime. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. But that might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Oh yeah, he got what he deserved. No doubt about it. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the art of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, we got a new info, but we will not do this until a fair bit further. I'll explain why when we get there. But we have to go through this. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
Hey, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Just to explain what you can do with mementos, but we will not do mementos. And you can see the pollen falling in the...
I'll just add this.
I'll save for now. Give me a second as I need to grab something to drink real quick. Give me a few seconds. One of my favorite soundtracks in video games. Was a blast. And there's a lot of great tracks in this soundtracks. Now you're listening to a Tokyo Daylight. Okay, let's see. Can continue Ryuji or can continue Takemi. First, did I give my book? Oh no, actually, I'm gonna get a book for the first time. I think.
What would you like?
Or maybe.
Oh.
Oh no, okay. I didn't finish the book. Okay, that's fine. Ryuji or Takemi? Let's see. What are your ranks? Ryuji's already at 3. Takemi's at 2. So we're gonna. That. Yes, I'm at that persona. That's fine. Time to go to the clinic. Go talk to Miss Takemi.
Allergies are so annoying.
I'm here for the clinical trial. Yes.
Please head to the exam room.
There we go. There you go. The effects should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Ooh. The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. My nose is itchy.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason why it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Huh? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Was that an emergency?
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospital are full. But to think they accidentally called a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seems to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? Well, I need the medicine.
You're right.
Right, you're just a student preparing for his entrance exams. I guess we're both equally shady, huh? Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. There we go. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
Alright.
That's good. But the one I want are the SP stuff, and that's coming later.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's clinic of internal medicine? Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken? Oh, good grief. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon, if you're still alive. Let's build the guts. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, 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 dum, dum, ba-dum, dum. Absolutely love the music. Let's play it a little bit, a few seconds. There we go. Let's continue.
Take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Let's move to the evening.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, we got our stuff. Yep, I'm well aware.
Yo,
We have a box. Yep, all that stuff.
Oh,
Let me see. Did I do all my DVDs? I don't remember.
Welcome.
Yeah, I did all the DVDs. Okay. Let me check the books here. Got all the books. Yep, I got all the books. I'm well prepared, as you can see. Can I go ask? Just ask him. I'm not gonna be able to start a social league to rank 4, but having guts rank 4. But hey, it came at just the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? I need that whip, and you'll see why very soon. If that's it, then go on. You can go window shop somewhere else. Yep. But I don't have enough guts.
okay.
I have a few things to sell, but not much.
Come again.
I just wanted to get here to get that gun. Because that gun is going to replace what I have. Not only does double the damage, but it delivers, you have high chance of shock. Which, I don't want to tell you, but that's gonna make technical attacks way more easier on the second palace. So I guess we're gonna go say hi once again to Mr. Yoshida, but this time start the social link now. Just check the on wanted to talk, but that's fine. I want to.
Please consider what I have to say.
The runaway train incident, yada yada yada. Now he sees me. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulation, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you choose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? Are you a student from Sujin Academy? It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer a guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desire. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What this wannabe politician blathering about now? He's even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hand of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Oh, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I'm chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all, save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a different of opinion on the topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to those types of reaction.
No.
Although I don't know if that isn't necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
We need to do one more time, I believe, before we officially start the social link.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
I'm Makoto.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Well, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Oh, don't you. Typical
I
Makoto.
heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Aeon period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Aiki, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune position. Yoshitsune, by the way, favorite persona over here. Favorite persona. We'll get him only late game, but and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Mamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Aeon period.
This is it.
I knew, I got a figure.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Aeon period, but despite his contribution in defeating the Terra, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Oh, really? Yep, I'm smart.
Nice going!
I'm smart. Bet you ass I'm smart. Rather than siding with the one that was overwhelming power, people preferred the underdog opposing them. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always live another day and... Yeah, no. Ryuji or on? Or do I study? Because, when is the, when are the midterms? Tomorrow, so... I guess we can try to get some knowledge, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to get rank 2, but I'm gonna still try. Let's do this.
Hey!
There's doodles on this table. Dang, this person's quite the artist.
Yep.
Way to put your brain to work. Oh, never mind, I think I got it. Yes! Rank number 2.
Wanna head back?
That was a good call. That was a very good call. I see my Jays are making a push tonight. Yep, we could go see him again. Definitely the play. Just see. Oh, crossword!
Hey!
Need to get a crossword. What are the May Blues? Doom's partner, plant disease, dull pain. The May Blues. Not summer blues. I can't remember. Doom partner, obviously that would be Gloom. Doom and Gloom. Plant disease. Let's see. Plant disease. I can't remember. Dull pain. That would be ache. L and E. Ah, yes, I remember. Malaise. Yep. Beautiful.
I see. Nice.
Okay, so let's move on. Back to Center Street. Back again. Oh, whoops. Station Square. Wrong place. Let's talk to you again.
Please consider what I have to say.
Yes.
Hmm?
Teach you how to give speech? Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you. Though, how shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later. I think it's...
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good, Tora.
Oh, God.
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again. Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Yep.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again.
Yeah, kinda. Right, Map?
Strange young man.
These days, especially.
Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Yep, and now we make every Sundays. It's gonna be Yoshida night. Nah, I'm talking Sunday in the game, not Sunday streaming, you know. That's what I meant.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
Mm-hmm.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Start the Sound Confidant.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
That's a good idea. But before we leave...
You...
Mamiya-kun. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedule from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Let me write this down. Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you got the time.
Well then, I shall see you again.
That's all I wanted to say. Now, be careful on your way home. So yeah, every Sunday night till we finish that social link, it's gonna be all about him. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? That's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with a schedule like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into that mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Oh, I know who's coming now. We'll get to that when we get to that scene.
Well, shall we begin?
And we start the exam. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate?
Ooh, we can do this.
Yoshitsune. Let's see an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yeah, the brother, his name was Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. Yep, thank you. That easy.
Let's get started.
Day number 2. Ah, this illusion. That's the connection.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? A boat.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes, sir. That easy. Move to day number 3.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Name the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. That would be the Devil Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? The femme fatale.
We can do this.
There we go. That's 3 in a row. And now the assembly.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Here he comes.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
And the music. Welcome to one of Persona 5 Royal new characters that was not in the original Persona 5. And he is very much what I consider one of the 3 most important characters in the game. Obviously, I'm talking about the protagonist Joker, I'm talking about the Doctor that you see right here, and we're going to talk about the other character where we get to see said character after Arc 2. But this is our introduction
His voice is sexy.
to this man.
My name is...
Oh. Typical problems there.
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Yeah, true.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Oh, there he is.
Hey there.
By the way, since he arrives in the scene, obviously I would have to remind people that the voice actor that voices this guy is unfortunately died from cancer, I believe, a few years ago. Mr. Billy Kametz, which, if you played Fire Emblem Three Houses, you might recognize the voice. This is the same guy who voiced Ferdinand von Heyer in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, and obviously, to me, that's the performance I recognize him for, and obviously, the fact that he died a couple of years later was Just horrendous.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Mamiya-kun.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Look at that answer.
How's that surprising?
God, sorry.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Oh my, the snacks. Here comes the snacks. Here comes the snacks.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
Yeah, smart.
Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Well, we're gonna be using Mr. Maruki, and you bet your ass that I'm gonna be doing every single one of his social links on this playthrough because he is important. He is very important for if you want to get the third semester stuff, because obviously he is a part of that.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Yep.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
Yep, it's a deal.
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Yes, sir.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Sure. Let's get another social link. Probably one of the most important for third semester purposes.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I'm not giving you a damn thing.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Counselor Arcana.
Alright.
And we are gonna have a lot of good talk with Mr.
Sorry
Murky.
for keeping you like this. Well then,
the first interaction between those two.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. That's a key thing, cause you will have to have finished his social link, at least get to rank 9 until a certain date in November where he leaves. You get rank 10 at that point, and if you do that and get a couple of other characters fully maxed, and we'll get to those characters when we get to talk to them, then we're gonna be able to do the third semester. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Nah, let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Well, I'm gonna be visiting him every chance I get, okay? But first, we get that scene.
Yes.
With On. Yeah.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah. It's now about a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes. That's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite a wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got it wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now, I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffer a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change your past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if you could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Ha, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, man? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Marek is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Yes, let's go. And we get to see Lady over here.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
That's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. We will talk about that later on. Not today, but I mean, in a fair bit longer. I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. If you'll excuse me. Typical.
Alright then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Well, we made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Mamiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for, like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and rely on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Every goddamn discussion those two are gonna have will tackle themes that very much going to be very prevalent when we arrive to the third semester, and every one of those interactions is very interesting. It was interesting 5 years ago when I first played it, and it's still to me pretty interesting right now. Let's continue. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Ah, but it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Mamiya-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duty as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, well, I need more detail.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. I better make it worth it. And leave it to me. I swear you won't regret it.
Well,
let's see. Oh, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. But that's gonna be huge. Okay, I guess that's a second deal. So yeah, you have those meetings as counseling sessions, and we're gonna be able to help him with his research, which is gonna be a very important part of the third semester. We get rank 2, Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. That would be useful at some points.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? By the way, I doubt you will see in real life a counselor asking you for contact info. That would be kinda bad. I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. And that should do it.
Now.
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, and for every time I get to see him, I get more SP, which is always useful. Especially early on in palaces.
Well, see you.
See you. Of course.
Man.
You already spent a long time talking to Maruki. Oh, look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of exams, right? Well, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
Well then.
Fine, I'll go to bed for the final day of exams. Not like I'm gonna be failing those.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
You're failing for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Oh my.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's animated, yep. We're gonna be introduced to Yusuke. Oh my god.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Dun, 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 dun. There you are.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness.
There he is.
I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Oh my god, that laugh. Oof.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh my.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
By the way, the man who's voicing Yusuke is Mr. Matthew Mercer. You probably heard his goddamn voice multiple times. Obviously, the last time I heard him was playing Vincent Valentine in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and guessing he's gonna be playing him in Part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Trilogy remake. So. But yeah.
Is this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Oh my.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that, Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Yep.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
True. That was the last stream. And that was on the last video in May, okay? So that's been a long time. But yes.
Yusuke.
There he is.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, good grief. Yep, officially starting art number 2. Don't know how long I can go tonight, like 45 minutes probably at best. And it's a lot of cutscene in the first part, so we'll see where we get there.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
The reminder at Persona 5, the way the story works is that we started with a scene in the casino, and we get arrested, and now we're doing this. So while we play the game, and we get remember everything from April up to that point that we are in that scene, while we do that, in a very short amount of time, in real life, in real time, we tell the story of what happened on all those sequences, all those moments leading up to the time that we're gonna get there at some point. That's a specific arc later in the game. So that's how Persona 5 worked around it, which is different from what Persona 3 and 4 did. Because Persona 3 was very much like Tartarus, and we're at school and we're defeating shadows in the dark hour. And Persona 4 was, well, we're a group of kids that trying to stop somebody from killing people, throwing people into TVs and all that stuff. Persona 5 was way more different in his approach, his storytelling approach, which is why the game was very, very successful.
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In a metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
So this last day exam, yeah, obviously.
Yep.
I'm only rank 2 in knowledge, so obviously I'm not gonna get the perfect grade, even though I answer every goddamn question good. It still needs eye level, like 4, I believe, is where you're able to get top grades.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh my.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Oh my god, Ryuji.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Yeah, I know.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual.
The usual site.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Oh, no, don't worry.
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Yeah, true.
Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Oh, of course not.
When I was was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Lame.
Everyone's going.
It's settled then.
That should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's go to see Heart.
Okay.
Nah, we're not gonna be able to go out. That's fine. So I keep thinking about what Nakonahara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. I seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. What we heard is true. Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this.
I should write something.
Let's say first. Been a little bit, huh? An hour, huh? Sorry, I was checking something real quick. Okay, I think we have like half an hour left. Oh, come on, I don't have the DVD left.
Oh, you want to do it?
I can train, or I can get a book, read a book.
Now listen up.
And then that's what you. We have knowledge, we have guts, we have kindness. Let me just check.
Hey.
Let's see our stats. Well, let's have an idea of our stats. Knowledge is obviously very far, charm is very far, proficiency is very close, guts is somewhat close, and kindness is somewhat close. Okay, not bad. Do I have a proficiency book then?
Hey.
Nope. I have kindness and I have guts.
Make sure you close it.
Let's start reading the book here.
Wow.
Captain Kidd, obviously, talking about Ryuji's.
Hey.
Hey. Seems like you have still some pages left. You should continue some of the time. Dun, dun. Oh, it's raining. Oh, sorry.
So crowded.
Yeah, we get to this.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh my god, Morgana! What the hell are you thinking?
I told you not to come out!
Yeah, please.
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
Guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Oh my.
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
Oh, very special, huh?
There you are, Yusuke.
Oh my.
Sensei.
Sorry.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
Yep.
I guess it's
No.
anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Yep.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Yusuke doesn't like it for good reasons. Very good reasons.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me.
Yeah, don't mind me, huh? Sure about that?
There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Oh my. What are you hiding?
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about Alan?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Oh, really? You sure about that?
It's about a post online.
What is it?
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Uh-huh.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
Oh, God.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
How are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Really?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
Yeah, you need to know.
Wait, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
No.
This is
No,
too
no.
sudden.
No.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
We're gonna talk about modeling later on.
Okay.
But you know what? I know I said I was gonna go up to 11, but
Well then.
I think let me just get the stuff in the TV. Oh. I think it's not much here.
Hey!
No. I have no interest in either of those. But anyway, I think that's a good point to stop now. So, next time I stream will be on Saturday. Time to be determined. Probably early evening. Or maybe early afternoon. But the plan is, I want to get on Saturdays. I want to split like 4 or 5 hours in between Metaphor Fantasia, which I played last weekend, and then Clair Obscure Expedition 33, 2 playthroughs that started and didn't finish on video. I did it on my own. Metaphor last year and Clair Obscure this year. So I'm gonna try to stream via OBS. I've been streaming via the console the last few times, but I'm gonna stream via OBS. Hopefully everything works correctly on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll continue with part number 12 of Persona 5 Royal. Like I said, probably gonna be an evening stream. Probably gonna be a little longer, like 3.5, 4 hours. So that's gonna be all for this part, and I'll see you all on Saturday. Peace.